The federal government is releasing a new report this morning after the collapse of two banks over the weekend. Officials are trying to prevent a banking crisis, but concerns still remain. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington as President Biden reassures Americans their money is safe in U.S. banks.
President Biden looked to build back consumer confidence in banking, and he called on Congress and regulators to strengthen banking rules. A sigh of relief following some panic.
I mean, we didn't know, how we were going to make ends meet in the coming weeks.
I had thoughts, but now I don't have any thoughts because it seems like that everything is okay.
The federal government took extraordinary steps to protect customers at two failed financial institutions, Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. The Biden administration stressed the move will not come at a cost to taxpayers, unlike the bank bailouts in 2008. The president says tougher restrictions were in place to prevent something like this, but
unfortunately, the last administration rolled back some of these requirements.
Former President Trump, who is running for the White House again, told supporters in Iowa Monday night that the current administration is to blame for inflation and other economic woes.
That's a bad sign. That could be the beginning. We have an economy that's in shambles.
But many experts say Americans should have confidence in the banking system.
I don't think anyone should have concern about the safety of their money in a federally assured institution.
And urged people to remain calm.
The U.S. government has now effectively guaranteed all deposits and said, keep your money where it is. No matter what happens to these banks, we are ensuring the money.
The president wants Congress to take action to prevent future bank failures. And the fast pace of interest rate hikes played a key role in the recent bank failures. The Federal Reserve meets at the end of this month and is expected to raise rates again. Now, the size of that increase could be impacted by today's Consumer Price Index report, a key inflation measure. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.